The great thing about London is that we don't give in. We don't give in to terrorists. We never have, and we carry on. We will continue to work as hard as we can to make sure that we reduce the threat in this country.
London's new police commissioner, Cressida Dick, promising her full effort to fight terror in the UK. Attacks are becoming all too frequent across the pond. This year alone, England has seen 7 different attacks, ranging in scale from the bombing during the concert in Manchester to the van and knife attacks near the Houses of Parliament. London's first female police commissioner says this will define her career. And we are fortunate to have her right here in studio. Commissioner, wonderful to meet you.
Good morning.
You have a huge job to do. What is your priority in the City of London right now?
So London is a fantastic city. I think it's very like New York in many respects. I love working there. I love being the commissioner. My priority is to bear down on violent crime in all its forms, including terrorism, and to raise the confidence even further of our public in their police.
You've seen a lot in the City of London, in England, attacks big and small. How do you plan to take on the growing terror threat there?
So this is a global threat. It's one that we all face. We face it from overseas, we face it online, and sadly some of us face it in our own backyards. It's something that I've got lots of experience of dealing with over many, many, many years. We have a fantastic intelligence service and a fantastic police in London, and it is basically a very, very safe city. But you've said we've had a really tough time earlier this year, and we've had a number of attacks. We've also foiled a number of attempted attacks, which does show
Tell me about that.
Our capabilities.
What kind of attacks do you fear the most right now, considering we have seen attacks big, the Manchester bombing, and small?
Well, I think this is the nature of modern terrorism, and I would say this is something that, as you know, we have seen in many, many world cities, and I'm afraid it is a phenomenon of our modern world. So one of the reasons I've come over here is to talk to colleagues in Washington and hear about what we're doing, about what you're doing, how we can work better together. We have to prevent people becoming violent extremists. We have to intercept them if they are planning to carry out an attack. We have to protect our events and our crowded places, our vulnerable people, and we have to be really prepared for the worst. And I'm afraid that applies to every big city in the world.
And you have to have the right people and enough people, and you are saying it's inevitable that your police force is on the decline. What are you doing to get people back to work in your city?
So what I have said is that our budgets at the moment over the next 5 years are projected to go down just because of the way our funding is appearing to be going to work. That's a problem for me when I am trying to bear down on terrorism and bear down on other violent crime. All police chiefs would like more resources. But what I do want to say to you is I have a thriving, healthy police service, a very capable, very experienced police service with some fantastic people. I have no trouble recruiting people, no trouble getting people to come to work. I have to keep them away from work. They are ever more committed to keeping London safe, and London is a very safe city.
And it's a beautiful city, and we wish you the best. The first female police commissioner for London. All the best of luck to you.
Thank you very much
Thanks for being here.